Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. First of all, this is the first time I'm seeing something like this, so this is pretty adorable to me. But anyway, so today we're gonna be seeing how well fairies can live together. We have 8 unique fairies in this house. Well, not inside this house. I'm still trying to get them all inside the house so I can lock the door and... yeah, that also happens now and then. Yeah, like... But okay, like I said, I really want to check out how well fairies can get along with each other, especially all 8 of them being super unique fairies. I really want to see how well they feed themselves using emotional force. What the hell did you just do over here? I'm actually not sure what happened over there. Before we start, and by starting I mean not controlling them, I want to introduce you all to each and every fairy. So over here we have Rose, Loveheart. She is very romantic. She is not the one to be a heartbreaker or anything. It's just she really loves love. And then we have Daisy Green over here. Yeah, she is very into nature and plants and stuff. I mean, obviously she's a fairy. Which fairy isn't? Then we have Joy Shimmer. She is... okay, this isn't working. Okay, yeah. So that's Joy Shimmer. She is the joyful fairy. She's a goofball and all that stuff. And over here we have Ivy Envy. Yeah, she's very envious. She gets jealous very fast and she is very materialistic as well. Then we have Billy Black over here. He is like a gothic fairy, basically. He's very morbid, macabre, and just, you know, generally very boring, really. No, we're not gonna answer calls right now. And then we have Perry Party. She's a party fairy. I personally like to call her a disco fairy. I don't know why. It's just very fitting. And then we have Gretchen Grouch. She's grouchy, she's evil, and she's very mean. And then lastly we have Gary Geeky. Yes, that's his name. He's a geeky fairy. He likes to read and yeah, he's into science and stuff like that. Oh, now we have a better look at Gretchen Grouch. Yeah, she's pretty grouchy and she looks pretty cool as well. Who's partying again? I really like their fairy party music. It's kind of funny. Very catchy. Okay, before we start not controlling them, I just want to get them all into the house and then place one of these fairy homes into the house because they love it apparently. And they can also use the little fairy homes to fill up their emotional force, you know, autonomously. So controlling 8 fairies is harder than not controlling 8 fairies. So I just want to get them all into the house before we start. Who the hell are you absorbing? Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lock them inside the house. It's kind of interesting to see what they do to random Sims visiting them in the first place. So yeah, we live in the tree. Yes, the tree lot. I just call it the tree lot. We have a welcome wagon, which makes things interesting already. Well, look at them. Such a cool looking fairy. Oh dang. Oh, and her. She's new as well. And who's this person? Who are you? Fairy Council Liaison. What the hell does that mean? You brought fruitcake, so you're not really different to any sim I've ever seen. I don't know. What the hell does this mean? Oh, you're a pretty fairy. You're like Barbie Mariposa. Okay, so you know what? They have a welcome wagon going on over here, so whatever they want to do with the welcome wagon is their choice. I'm not going to control them in any way. When pop-ups come up, I will decide on my own whether I want to say yes or no to those things. So yeah, all that jazz. We do got enough beds for everyone. I don't know if they're going to use these beds, but we'll see. Oh, somebody's partying again. I just like how the tree stump just detaches from the rest of the tree stump when they party. It's kind of funny. Also, speaking of that, like, I really like how they did this. You know, when you zoom into the big tree branches, they just disappear into like a cut off tree branch. Like, it's just pretty freaking cool how they thought about that. Yeah, I really like that detail. So we have one fairy over here whose emotional force is starting to go down. I really want to keep my eye on her and see how she does this on her own. You know what? Maybe I am gonna move all the fairies inside. Delete this door. They have this option called instantly fly here, which is basically teleport. I don't know how I feel about that because I'm wondering if they can use that on their own. Hopefully not, because then it means they can escape the house. Oh, there's fairy dust over here. Okay. Oh, you guys are dirtying up the sink. Alright, so everybody's inside. Good, alright. So let's observe them stuck in a house, basically. That's if they will not do the instantly fly here interaction on their own. Okay, so fairies do use normal beds, not just the fairy home. Okay. Oh, somebody's finally cleaning the sink. Thank you so much, Disco Fairy. I really appreciate it. So you guys just have a bunch of fairy dust piles over here. I kind of feel like I should collect fairy dust piles, but not in this video. We can leave that for a different experiment, maybe. Like collect them, sell them, see how rich we can get from fairy dust. I don't know. I kind of want to know, for interest's sake, how much are they worth? Oh, so 5 dust piles goes for 250. Yeah, you know what, we could maybe do rags to riches on that sometime. And fairies also have ranks, you know, like all the other occults. I don't know what that means for them, I never checked it out, but we shall see sometime, I suppose. So far, they seem... Her face looks weird. It looks like she's skew-eyed, but her eyes are actually just closed. It's her makeup making her look like that. But yeah, it seems like everybody knows how to sustain themselves emotionally. Also, fairies don't have a bladder need. I was wondering what else was missing down here. And technically no hunger need, just emotional force. But it's basically their hunger need. Oh my gosh. Why is everybody being cold? Hi Rose, I'm calling to let you know that Oberon's summer dream has passed away. I thought you might want to know who is that. Okay, but why did everybody get a call? Sorry to hear. I don't even know who that is. Alright, since everybody's sleeping, I'm just gonna let the time go by a bit faster. Oh, you're awake? What are you gonna do?
Go rule.
Are you gonna read now? Oh, she wanted to read, but now she's gonna do something else. Oh, hey, Gary.
Yo, yeah,
Ooh, Gary's emotionally starving. What is he gonna do about that? Ooh, another fairy was in there. I don't even know. Hey, Joey. Emotionally starving. Gary is starving for some emotional force. Well, go get just some emotional force, Gary. Does somebody have to be in a specific mood in order for you to get some of that force? Or what you gonna do about it? Okay, here we go. He's gonna go absorb the emotion of this guy over here. What emotion were you in? Sad? Oh, I see. Oh, and now you're fine? Oh, that's how it works. Okay. Now he's feeling confident. What the hell are you wearing? Oh, well. I didn't give them sleepwear, so yeah. Also, Billy just became good friends with Gary. And interesting to know, that didn't fill him up all the way. Okay. Oh my god. What? No. Like I said, Joy Shimmer over here, she is having some low emotional force. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were in your undies, I'm sorry. Who's over here? Aw. Can they absorb emotions from normal Sims and maybe other occults? I actually don't know the answer to that. And now you're also gonna absorb emotions from Gary? Okay, so Perry did that and now you're gonna do that too. How much emotions does this guy have? So how are you feeling now, Gary? Fine? Gary was emotionally drained. Yeah, by 2 fairies. That sounds horrible. I'm gonna speed up time a bit and just see what happens generally. So what do fairies do on a daily basis if you don't control them? They stand around and chat, absorb each other's emotional energy, and party. It's literally all they do. Chat, party, and absorb emotional energy. Who's calling you? I'm interested. Hey Daisy, been going through some stuff lately. Do you mind if I come over and stay for a while at your place? No, I have no doors. I have no doors to welcome you. Oh, so you're filled up now. Yep. Okay. Oh, buddy, you should absorb some emotional energy. Whoever's partying, they can party. Like I said, it's basically all they do. Stand around, chat with each other, party. And apparently they do like to play in the little sinks. Not the little sinks, the normal size sinks. They just make themselves little to play in it. Just very cute. Are you gonna do that? No. Okay, so now you are energized. So you got an emotion to draw from. Should it like be an actual like, oh my god, this shady guy is over here trashly. So I'm just trying to observe what type of emotions do they absorb. Must it be happy, sadness? Because I've seen one of them draw sad energy from, I think, Billy. So do they wait for actual emotions? Like she's happy. Someone can draw her emotional energy, right? Energized, that's not an emotion, I think. No, it's not. It's a moodlet. She's in an energized mood, basically. What the hell was that? What did they just do to Trashly? That was weird. Hey Billy, I think I have a crush on Lana McKinnon. Yeah, go ahead, bro. So Billy over here is still unsure on what to do. Chatting with Rose and Gretchen. Okay, still not absorbing anyone's emotional energy. What's this guy's problem? Care to attend the moon revelry with me? I would if I had a front door. Well, technically he can teleport out of his house, but I'm not gonna allow that. So Billy, let's see. We got the energized, playful, and asleep. Which force do you want? If my theory is correct, then they actually only want actual emotions to draw the emotions from, like happy, sad. I don't know. We'll see. If I click on her for interest's sake, what are my options over here? Attempt to remove the current emotion of joy while replenishing Billy's emotional force. So he can absorb her energized emotion. Where are you going? Spread the gloom? No, dude, you should be absorbing energy to live. So they don't need to be just happy or sad or something. They can literally have any moodlet. You know, I think it's just when they're fine, there's nothing to absorb from them. Okay, how are the rest of you guys doing? Rose, you're doing fine. Daisy's doing fine. Joy's doing fine. Ivy is fine. Billy, not so much. What are you doing anyway, Billy? Sleeping? Perry is also going down on the emotional force over there. Gretchen is fine and Gary is doing alright for now. So dude is just asleep and he can literally just absorb the energy of any fairy in this house if he wants to, but he doesn't want to, which is weird. So my question on whether they can quote-unquote feed themselves is proven. Yes, they can quote-unquote feed themselves. I'm not so concerned about Billy because if this drains as slowly as the hunger bar does, then he'll be fine. But apparently it does drain pretty fast. Billy, who's calling you? Hello there, just wanted to welcome you to the community and my, that's a lovely neck. Vlad, we don't have a front door, so good luck getting in here. Where is Vlad? I haven't really explored this whole town yet. Who are you? Fairy Council Lizen, like, what does it you do? Are you an elf? You don't have pointy ears, so I assume no. She might be a fairy. I think she is a fairy. Oh, there's Vlad. Found him. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with this woman. If I click on her, what are my options? To greet them, because we don't know them. Well, that makes sense. Vlad. This is not gonna make the fairies come out. You're good at playing violin, but it's not gonna draw their attention to you. So go away, Vlad. Get out of here. Screw off. Go find yourself a girlfriend. Or a wife. Or a child. I don't, yeah, like, go make a child. That's what I meant by that. Just go away, Vlad. Oh my gosh. Such a creepy guy. But that's why I love the Vampires Pact. It's because of Vlad. Hey, Gary. Are you okay, dude? How are your needs doing? Bad. Yeah, you should maybe teach Billy how to emotionally absorb people's emotions. Or something. Nobody seems to be using this bed up here. I don't think it's necessary. I think they have enough bed space. That's why they don't care about the bed upstairs. What can fairies do in the shower? Oh yeah, they do have the hygiene need. That's right. Also, this house came with a toilet. Fairies don't have the bladder need, but I suppose it's not necessary that only fairies live here. If I click on the toilet, they can still use it, but it's not gonna help with anything. Hey, Billy. Whose energy are you gonna absorb? Not energy, but whose emotions are you gonna absorb? You should absorb somebody's emotion. Splash in water. I wonder if the splash in water interaction actually gets their hygiene up. Oh yeah, it does. A little bit. It's like their way of swimming, I suppose. I wonder if they can actually swim. Don't think that's very good for their fairy dust, but yeah, I'm actually not sure. Billy, you should probably start thinking about, extracting emotional energy from people. Oh, okay, he's gonna go for Rose. Finally, he chose someone to absorb emotions from. Where is Rose? Occupied with chit chat. Okay. Ah, there he did it. Finally! You waited until you were on the brink of dying before you did that. That's crazy. Gary, you should maybe do that too sometime. You don't want to be in the red, do you? Alright, so nobody's dying yet. I'm a little sad, but that's a good thing. You know, nobody's dying. They can take care of themselves, it seems. Oh, Daisy is getting low too. Get out of the bathroom. Get out the bathroom. She wants to take a shower. Billy, get out the bathroom. You too, Rose. You pervert. Get out the bathroom. Oh, never mind. You're gonna have to maybe splash in the water, sweetheart. Nobody's gonna get out the bathroom for you. Whoa, what the hell? That's a big-ass bird. Who else is suffering aside from Daisy? Daisy just really wants to take a shower. And she wants to eat. Gary's emotional force is going down too. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix it up as soon as possible. Get out of the bathroom, guys. The lady wants to take a shower. Bloody perverts. I swear, fairies are such perverts. Oh my gosh, just give the woman a break. Come on. Okay, now go, shower. Go, do it. There you go, finally. Every time I look at a sink, there's a fairy in it. It's very cute. Fairy dust amounts 100. Oh, interesting. Fairy homes provide a cozy spot to rest and wash up. Fairy dust accumulates as fairies occupy them. Collected for enchanting plants and gnomes. Oh, you use the fairy dust to bring gnomes to life. Well, that makes a lot of sense. And to enchant plants with. Okay, I really want to test that out sometime. I didn't realize plants respond to such positivity. Thanks for the advice. Oh, Daisy Green gave you that advice? That's fitting. She likes plants. Really likes plants. Ooh. Daisy needs to be more careful. If she continues to absorb emotions that are too powerful, she will become overloaded. Well, whose emotions did you absorb that's so powerful? What? The number 6 will be very important to you in the next 24 hours. Just hang up. Apparently, you can get overloaded. Impending overload. Daisy tried to absorb another Sim's emotion, but it was too strong to remove. Also, somebody keeps farting. The emotional force she got back feels wrong. If Daisy continues to absorb emotions which are too powerful, she may get overloaded. But which emotions are per se strong? Like very sad emotions or angry emotions or very happy emotions? I have no idea. Oh, you're sad? Get ready to have your emotions drained by someone because you're sad. Oh, and now joy too? What are you? Oh, sorry I asked. Interesting that you're drinking that. It's not filling up anything, so why do you drink it? I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Did she just hammer the plant? Oh, she broke it? Oh, it's because she's angry. Minor enraged overload. Oh, she's already having it. Daisy has become overloaded with emotion. It's not bad, but absorbing more angry, tense, or bored emotions will make it worse. Where? Oh my gosh, why are you guys fighting? Interesting. Why do you despise each other so much? Okay, seriously, how many people are having an overload problem right now? Roses? Ivy is not going through that right now. Billy is having an overload, an impending one. Gretchen is doing very well. Happy because she was mean to someone. Who's outside? Vlad again?
Do, do, do.
That's not attractive, Vlad. You're not attracting anyone's attention by doing that. And also, again, we don't have a front door, sweetheart, so just go home. You're wasting your time. Like, seriously, what is he doing? This guy wants some fairy dust real bad and he ain't gonna get any. Not from these fairies at least. There's a lot of other fairies to go and harass. So go to them. You weird fairy pervert. Ooh, what's happening over here? Oh, Billy, you ate already. That's good. Who's suffering next? Oh! These two are really not good friends, are they? Yeah, so he's enemies with Ivy and with Gretchen. Both of them. Okay. Yeah, wash off that bad juju or whatever they left on your wings after that fight, little Gary. Oh, and Joy and Daisy are good friends. That's lovely. Oh, and now we're absorbing energy over here. Sorry, sweetie, we cannot go outside. It's more interesting with you guys cooped up in here. Because, I mean, you guys fight more and stuff like that, so... Yeah, sorry, I'm not gonna let you out. Gary's gonna go party. Oh no, he's gonna go sleep. But I wonder why she broke the pot. And I mean, it was Daisy who broke it. She's the one who loves plants in this house. But okay, she was angry when she broke it, I think. Why would you break it? I didn't even know they could break it. Look at all the fairy dust. That's already like a lot of money. Like I think about 3,000 simoleons in this bathroom. Look at that. Well, what happening? What happening? Oh, you just became good friends. That's good. When my camera panned, I was hoping someone would die, but that didn't happen. Look, here's a lot of fairy dust down here too. Fairies are dropping fairy dust like it's hot. What good fortune. Joy was lucky to have found some simoleons. Where did you find simoleons, Joy? Okay, so let's do a little observation summary, whatever. Okay, so our fairies all seem to know when and how to fill up their emotional force when they get quote-unquote hungry. But some of them just don't know how to have fun, apparently. Because he's not a girl. Only girls know how to have fun, you know? Not guys. Guys are boring. So, yeah, he's just gonna go to sleep. That's his way of having fun. Mine too, buddy. Mine too. But anyway, they seem to know how to take well care of themselves. And I was so happy, actually, to see that some of them made enemies. Which is so cool. But really, really unexpected. I actually didn't expect them to make some enemies with each other. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Perry is now fighting with Gretchen. I think she just starts all the fights, if you ask me. She is a very mean fairy, so that makes a lot of sense. But what doesn't make a lot of sense is how Gary is enemies with Ivy. I mean, Ivy is jealous, materialistic, and also skeptical, but that doesn't make her a bad sim, so I don't really know why they hate each other so much. And some of them made friends, which is awesome. Like, look at this. He's good friends with Rose, good friends with Joy, great friends with Billy and Daisy. You know, like some of them made friends with each other and some of them made enemies with each other. Aside from that, they really don't know what to do with their lives. I mean, they play in the sinks, they sleep and party in the little fairy home. They drop a load of fairy dust everywhere, which is what they're supposed to do, I think. It's normal. And they just tend to stand around and just talk to each other and stuff like that. So yes, I think the chances of fairies dying without you controlling them are... I actually won't say it's slim. I think there is a possibility they can die because they just don't think for themselves very well as normal Sims would do, who would just go to a fridge and grab food for themselves. So yeah, I think there is a chance that a fairy can actually die if they are left to their own devices. But so far, it seems like they always make a plan when they're like on the brink of emotional starvation. Joy has ascended to level 2 and they're fighting again. To being a glowing fairy, which is so freaking cool. What does that mean for you? Oh, that means you can get some points and stuff. Well, yeah, they even rank on their own. And I think they rank on their own pretty fast because absorbing the emotions of other fairies and sims, it gets their ability points up. So yeah, they can even rank on their own pretty fine. But yeah, like I said, they are pretty good at being fairies, I suppose. They're also pretty good at living with each other, aside from those who made enemies. I really like the realism of that. Allow me to give you guys your door back. You are allowed to leave your home now, if you want to. But yeah, I think with that, I am gonna end the video right over here. I think this was a pretty cool experiment, because I haven't done this with fairies before. So yeah, I pretty much enjoyed this. I hope you guys did too. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one.